Welcome back to The Rhode Show. This morning in The Buzz, brought to you by The Comedy Connection. So, according to a recent survey, 72% of people would prefer to go back in time if they had a time machine, while others would go into the future.
That's right. So from there, people said they would go back to try to make right what once was wrong, also known as a quantum leap.
That's right. Now, others say they would go back in time to see past family and friends, while others comment they just want to see dinosaurs. That's a long way to go.
Now, for those that want to go into the future, they say they would want to know if they win the lottery or the lottery numbers,
yes, right?
To kind of have that knowledge ahead of time.
Oh,
Actually, a really good idea.
I never even thought of that. Like, if I could pick the Powerball winners before it actually happened, then yes, sign me up. Sign me up. So, you know, we were talking this morning in our Facebook thing that we do in the morning, and we were asking, like, would you want to go back? And not only would you want to go backward in time or forward in time, but what time would you want to go back to?
Right.
Is it, the 60s, 70s, 80s, 90s? Where are we going?
I mean, I told you guys, I actually wouldn't mind going forward into the future.
Right.
And I said, I would love to maybe just see how my children end up.
Got it.
Just to kind of have an idea of that everything is okay and happy and everyone's healthy.
Right.
If I went back into the future, I probably think I would go back to like maybe the early 90s.
The early 90s.
Yeah, I could see my grandparents.
Right.
Kind of just be with my siblings. I'd appreciate every moment.
Yes.
As much as I could.
Right.
I wouldn't change anything.
Well, you're saying that, appreciate every moment, and I think that's the case. I think because when you're living in the moment,
yeah.
For me it'd probably be, because I'm older, I would probably say, like maybe late 70s, early 80s. I would go back, and probably for the same reason as most, because that's when a lot of my family was still alive.
Yeah.
My last grandparent passed away in 1980.
So you would be able to go in the late 70s. You could see, yes, you could see that.
So I could, so I could kind of go through that all over again. That's when a lot of my family was around.
Yeah.
So I would do that. The future almost. It's like one of those things
you
where
you don't want to touch it?
I don't want to touch it because it's almost one of those things that, when you come back to regular time, like this could actually happen, is it something that you kind of like lose that, like something to look forward to?
That drive.
Yeah, that drive.
Right, like if I know this is going to happen, yeah.
Right.
Like I'm going to have 18 granddaughters or something.
Right,
yeah.
But the Powerball number, oh my God.
That's a great idea.
Yes, that sounds
jump in that time machine.
Amazing. That sounds amazing. Let's do that. All right, Marty McFly, where are we going?
I would love to go back because I remember so many great moments from when I was much younger.
Right.
And I just think about my grandfather and like spending a day with him. That'd be incredible.
Yeah.
So about what year are we talking?
Well, we all know that I peaked around 1994. I mean, it's been all downhill the last,
But would you have been a freshman in high school?
No, not yet. No, please.
Oh, no, you were like in middle school, right?
Oh, God.
Oh, gee, that's enough.
Sorry.
I was working here.
I don't know.
We're young. We're babies.
But I think it would change depending on whether or not we'd be allowed to, like we were talking like Christmas Carol style. Would I only be able to watch what was going on, or would I be able to participate in what was happening? I wouldn't mind just watching it.
Okay.
As Doc Brown says in Back to the Future, we must not disrupt the space-time continuum.
Yes.
All right, let's check in with our viewers out there. Their flux capacitors are fluxing. Here's what they had to say about this topic right here today. Brian's up first. The 80s. Oh, he'd go back, where I would hopefully make better decisions. Oh, I need to know what Brian was up to. Tell us tomorrow. Karen is going backwards definitely, so I could change some of the things I did and did not do. Linda is looking ahead. I like this. If I had a time machine, I would want to go forward in time because then I would know what would happen to me. And Anne-Marie closes things out today with backwards to spend time with loved ones again. I will already see the future. There you go. She's going to let it unfold. Thanks for chiming in, everyone, as I just tidy up my paperwork right here. Maybe I could handle people's taxes. A new role for me, right? Let's see how you could follow us at The Rhode Show. Facebook, X, and Instagram. Leave your comments, and you never know, your favorite neighborhood accountant may read them right here on the air. Well, it looks like you owe a little more than I thought, Linda. I don't know. Still to come this morning.
Get your 10W30 here.
The Rhode Show. The Big East tournament begins tomorrow. Look out. We're chatting with Jess and apparently this guy Dean from 790 The Score about the matchups.
Kind of just strolled in.
We love
strolled
Dean.
in.
Sure.
You know. You're watching The Rhode Show. We're going to be back in about 2 minutes. Stick around.